Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Power Up 3.0 smartphone controlled paper airplane. This uses a Bluetooth connection to connect your phone to this little hardware here that's got a little propeller and rudder in the back and your little receiver and control board in the front. And then you fold a paper airplane. So the kit here comes with this red model, which is they call a beginner's model. It's like an easier fold. And then I also got this kit here with this Da Vinci designed fold here, which is a little more intermediate fold, I think they called this. So you're supposed to kind of get a feel for it with this red beginner one and then move up to something like this. This has like a little waterproof coating on it, so you'd be a little bit more durable if getting some wet grass and stuff like that. I really like the packaging. It's pretty nice. Little package here. And the hardware clips into the top here. We'll go ahead and pull that out. There we go. So you just take this here. It's kind of got a clip there in the front, and you slide it on to the front of your paper airplane and clip it into place. And so now you've got a powered airplane. You've got the little propeller in the back and then this rudder that kind of magnetically moves left and right for your control. And then you still have actual control surfaces on the paper airplane as well to kind of adjust the flight characteristics and whatnot. And it does have a nice rubber nose here, and I have found it to be quite durable. I mean, mine's a little bit beat up from some crashes, but I've tried to test this a few times, and so far I've only had a couple few second flights. I'm not very good at it. I haven't gotten a very long flight at all. I think it mostly comes down to my folding skills. I'm not so great at folding airplanes and never seem to manage to get them quite symmetrical, and I don't know, I just always have had a problem getting a good paper airplane fold. But if you're good at folding paper airplanes and you like that kind of thing, you like the challenge, and you like to try to make it the best you can and really work with all these control surfaces, I think this would be a fun little project for you. I think you would enjoy trying to find the right combination of everything to get it to work well. Go ahead and take out the rest of the packaging here. A little bit tight, and kind of push up from the bottom there. I think that's good enough to open it. And then so you've got a bunch of stuff in here. You've got your folds for the beginner model, and it does come with a Da Vinci or two folds as well. You've got an instruction manual, and then I think you got a couple spare props in there. And then this is your charging cable. There's just a little USB plug on the back of the receiver area there, and you just plug it into the USB to charge it up. And then you use a smartphone app on your phone that connects via Bluetooth, and then you tilt your phone for the left and right control, and there's a throttle slider on there. So I think between the combination of getting used to using your phone to control it, and then relying on the actual quality of your paper airplane, it's a combination of things that make it pretty tricky. This isn't going to be something where you're going to go out on the first try and probably have a long successful flight. I think you need to do some practicing here. You need to kind of perfect your fold and whatnot before you're going to be very good with this. So like I said, I haven't had an actual successful flight yet. I think that also has a lot to do with the fact that it's always windy here. So you need low wind, you need a good fold and everything, and I just haven't gotten everything to line up for me yet. So I don't know like how long of flight time you can expect out of this thing. I think it's pretty long. I know I've given it a few practice shots and haven't had to recharge it yet, so I would say at least maybe 10 or 15 minutes of flight time on the battery on this. But yeah, I think that's about all there is to say about it. So again, I'll try to I'll film a few sessions here. Maybe just do a compilation of attempts, or if I do actually get some successful flights, we'll show that. But not exactly sure what kind of flight footage I'll get. So let's go forward and see what I ended up with. All right, let's check it out. All right, this is the flight review of the Power Up, a little Bluetooth controlled paper airplane. The app here on my phone. So far I have not been too successful with this thing, so it's really calm out right now, so we'll give it a shot and see if I can get any luck. My paper airplane folding skills are not the best, so this thing is far from symmetrical, so I don't really know what to expect here. It's oh, there's a beginner's flight assist. How did I bring that up? Huh, I don't know what this display is or how I brought it up or make it go away. Alright, anyway. Go ahead and full throttle. It just went upside down. Yeah, I don't think my paper airplane folding skills are quite good enough for this. Let's make some adjustments here. Alright, let's try that again. Why is it going upside down? Man, I suck at this thing. This is definitely one of these deals where you're gonna wanna practice and learn. Okay, well it's flying upside down, but it's flying. I don't know why it's upside down. Weird. Is this one supposed to fly upside down like that? I don't think so. Let's try into the wind here. Oh, I seem to have lost the signal. There we go. Let me run inside and get the other model real quick and try that. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, this is the one that they say is more of a beginner's model, so let's give this one a shot, see if I can get any luck with this. Wind's kicked up now a little bit. Oof. Well, this thing can definitely take a beating, that's for sure. I have nosedived this thing into the ground so many times. Oh, man. I do not understand. I think my paper airplane folding skills are just not good enough for this. And it's also no longer calm out. The wind is starting to kick up, and I think that's definitely affecting it. I need to get over here at the end of the wind. Alright, let's try this. Ah. I just do not understand. I think the build of my actual paper is not folded well enough to work. I don't have the proper aerodynamics. Why is it doing that? Got the elevators up. I'm like full throttle, elevator's up into the wind, and it's just not getting any elevation. Gosh. I am determined to get a successful flight. I think my paper is just not folded right, because it just does not want to get any lift at all. It's just constantly nosediving. Alright. Ah, come on. I think you need to be quite good at folding airplanes in order to make this thing work, because I think it is entirely my fold that is not working here. I don't think the aerodynamics are right. I'm not getting any kind of lift for some reason. It's just immediately nosediving. Let's try a couple more times. Ah, come on. Nah, I think it's just too windy. Wind is kicked up too much. I don't know, I just don't even know what to say about this thing. I don't know if the problem is with me or with it or what the deal is. And now my paper's been crashed so many times and it's so humid out here. Now the paper's all mold, or it's all, you know, squishy and bent. Yeah, not having much luck, but I think it may be due to the quality of my fold. So I think if you're up for a challenge and you like to fold paper airplanes and try to make them work. Yeah, the wind is kicked up so much now. But yeah, if you're looking for a challenge, give this thing a shot. I think I'm just not good enough at it. So yeah, not really sure what to say about it, but looks kind of cool, neat idea, but I think you need to be pretty good at folding airplanes in order to be successful at this. But check the video description for price and purchase link. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.